is ticking, but I'm standing still.
Hey, friend. Welcome back to Table for One, please. Today's episode is for the girl who was clapped at every engagement, showed up to every baby shower, and helped write captions for other people's love stories. All while wondering, when will it be my turn? This one's for the ones who sit with that tension of being both hopeful and heartbroken, happy for others and hurting for themselves. So pull up a chair because today I'm talking about something I wrestled with deeply. I want it too, and that's okay. I found myself thinking one day, table for one, but I'll have what she's having. It's cute, right? But it's also layered because behind that sentence is a longing I don't always know how to explain. Can I be happy for her and hope for me? Can I celebrate her engagement and still cry in the car later? Is it jealousy, bitterness, envy? Let's unpack that. I used to be scared of those words. Jealousy, envy, they sound so ugly, so petty. But lately, I've started giving myself more compassion because what I'm feeling isn't about tearing someone else down. I'm not trying to ruin anyone's joy or sow negativity. I just want that joy too. That's not evil. That's human. And maybe what I'm really describing isn't jealousy, at least not in the malicious kinds. Maybe it's envy, but in a softer sense, a kind that says, wow, that's beautiful. I hope that happens for me too. Or maybe it's aspiration, the ache of longing for something beautiful you've seen. It's okay to feel a sense of want. What matters is how we sit with that desire, not how we pretend it does not exist. Let me be honest. I've clapped, cheered, and always shown up with love. But in those quiet moments, I've considered that when love is beautiful, but not yet yours, it creates this quiet kind of grief. Not loud, not obvious, but deeply real. There's a difference between wanting yours and wanting mine. I don't want to take her joy. I just want my own version of it. I'm not hating. I am hoping. And I'm done pretending that hope doesn't come with emotion because sometimes hope looks like heartbreak, and that's okay. I want to bring in some of you now, your words, your truths, because Table for One isn't just my story, it's our story. One of you wrote, it can be hard for me to imagine love happening for me with the things that I've been through. Hey, girl, first of all, I hear you. I have been there. And I want to say your past doesn't disqualify. And I want to say your past doesn't disqualify you from a beautiful future. The fact that you walked through hard things, that doesn't make you less deserving. It makes you human. We all go through it. It made me even more ready to receive the kind of love that knows how to hold your story. Love is still possible after heartbreak. Don't count yourself out just because you've been hurt. I know what it's like to feel like love keeps passing you by. I've had my fair share of letdowns, wrong timing, and heartbreak. Like when I tell you I have been unlucky in love. But you know what? At the end of the day, my heart still beats. And as long as it does, there's still room for something beautiful to find me. And the same for you. You are a survivor of a love that didn't last. And that's not a flaw. It's a sign that you're still open. You're still hoping, still willing to believe that something real is out there. So, no, your past does not disqualify you. If anything, it prepares you to recognize a love that's honest, steady, and kind when it finally shows up. You got to love like you've never been hurt before. Plain and simple. Another girl said, I can relate, but I feel silly because of my age. Everyone thinks I have all the time in the world. People love to throw out that you're still young line as if it erases the ache. But grief doesn't care how old you are. Longing doesn't have a limit. It's okay to have that desire now, even if everyone else says someday. You don't have to apologize for desiring something deeply, and you don't have to silence that desire just to make other people comfortable. So if you're a younger 20 something woman carrying a quiet hope while the world tells you to wait your turn, your feelings are valid, girl. There's nothing wrong with you wanting something now that others didn't receive until they were older than you. Our journeys are different. And lastly, this one, how can I pray it away to be just happy? Not happy for them and hurt for me, just happy. Sis, I've asked God the same thing. But maybe the goal isn't to pray it away. Maybe it's to pray through it, to sit with God in that tension and say, Lord, I am happy for them. And I'm hurting too. I don't want to hide it from you. God isn't afraid of our ache. He welcomes it. He meets us in it. Joy and longing can live in the same heart. You don't have to pick one. You can have both. So keep praying those messy prayers, girl. So to the woman who's been showing up and holding it all in, you don't have to choose between celebration and sorrow. You can be in both spaces. You're not petty. You're not dramatic. You're not broken. You're just someone with a heart still hoping. And that's not something to be ashamed of. That's something to be proud of. So sit at your table, cry if you need to, smile when you can, but never forget it's okay to desire love. It's okay to wait for yours. And it's okay to say, I want it too. Thanks for sitting with me today. If this episode spoke to you, send it to a friend who might need to hear that their longing is valid too. And if no one else says it today, I'm proud of the way you show up with softness, even when it hurts. Remember, their happiness does not take away from your own. God is so good. Don't think that because someone is happy and getting all the things you want doesn't mean the same can't happen for you. God does not have finite blessings. I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.